What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Outside. 118. What's up?
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get set. Get set.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
Get set. Get set. 118. 118.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
37-yard line.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Outside. 118. What's up?
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man, it's Drake London. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Drake London with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He's brought down back
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
It's on target to Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of
Give him 8 yards on the play.
That's good.
And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he trusts those teammates.
He's unable to get away from that tempo. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
May not a throw on 3rd. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Robinson, the Falcon ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Foxborough right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. There he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. He'll have the first down and even more. Oh, this big guy is moving all the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pull out in front further, 13-zip. Polk with a point after. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
14. Patriots, nothing.
It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's made in the air. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Quick throw completed by May. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st down from the 41. They give now to Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
May off the play fake. Taken in by Williams outright. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Delivers another one to Williams. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Patriots 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Purdy throwing here. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw by Purdy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Throws caught. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Full on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, start.
May now from the gun. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Finds him over the middle. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Going play action, May. That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, what's that?
To the air yet again, May. Hits him on the end route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Here's May again. That's completed right side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. Gallis on for the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Patriots 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Purdy on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that. Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18, what's up?
Air it out on third. That's caught for the first. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Bolt on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
28. Patriots 14.
It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here's the final play of our first half. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to be forced out, but a nice gain before he was on what's going to be the final play of this second quarter. It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 40-yard line.
May. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's Henderson on the give. A lot of space ahead. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 41.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy to throw it. Finds his back. It's Robinson. He dodged the tackle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now. They need 7. Staying with Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Down the left sideline he goes. The ground game works for the touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Falcon now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Patriots 21.
It's all lined up. Falk ready to send this one flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
That's good.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here goes that. Crazy. Crazy. Ready, what's that?
On play action, here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
May now on 3rd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run with Robinson from the pistol. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Crazy. Ready, what's up?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. This one to Williams out left side. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
What's that? Ready, what's that?
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready, what's that? 5.
Here's May to the air. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready, what's that?
May now to throw on 3rd. On the move, hit it right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long going to be the key here down the stretch.
Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. He's out in the clear. He spins right by him. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Another Falcons first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Running here with Bijan. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Get set. Watch out. Over here.
On second down, Robinson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Roberts delaying on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Outside.
Back to throw it. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Falcons holding a 4-point lead.
Get set. Up.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Send the tight end in motion. Here's Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Get set. Watch out.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has it in close. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now lead by 10. Falcon now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11.
42. Patriots 31.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Way now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, here's May. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw for May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
With 45 seconds showing on that clock, it's 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, May. Taken in by Williams outright. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Here goes throw.
Again, it's May. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Here's May again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here goes throw. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Here he is to throw. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
Yeah, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch? Yeah, that looked good. But you've got to get both feet down, too.
Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st down, May. Caught out wide. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. So even though it's not officially over, this is probably just to get the final score a couple points closer.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point.
Back to throw. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Sign quarterback run here. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.